Hello, happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. There was beautiful weather. I hope you got to go outside and play for a bit. Well, this morning what I wanted to do was notice that it's Monday. So we've got some learning to do today just for fun. And I found this wonderful bowl of fruit on my counter. Now we have some interesting fruits and I think you know some of them. This is a sphere. And what color is it? Yes, it's an orange. This is an orange, and you can see where it has been taken from the tree that it grew on right there. And then I have some others in here. I have something that's yellow. It's got some interesting knobbies on the end. And without peeking at this sticker, do we know what this is? This is a lemon. Are lemons sour or are they sweet? Yes, they're sour. They're very sour. And in the same type of family, I have a lime in here. It's kind of like a lemon, but it's green. And it also has a sticker on it, but we're not going to peek at that because even without stickers, we can try to figure out what kind of fruit it is by how it tastes or how it feels and where we eat it from. For instance, we don't usually eat the outsides of lemons or oranges or limes, but we can zest them, which means you take a little bit of the skin off and put them in recipes. But this last fruit, we do eat this skin of. What is this? It's an apple, and you can see where it has the stem where it hung from the tree. We really like apples in our classroom, don't we? Now, this apple is interesting because how many apples do I have in my hand right now? I just have one. Now, if I have another, how many do I have now? I have 1, 2. And if I add another into my hand, how many do I have now? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know if I can put many more in there. Here comes a fourth one. Oh no, it fell down. Well, this morning I have a story to read to you called 10 Apples Up on Top. Now, you see where those characters have those apples. They're on top of their head. Now, do you think Mrs. Thiak can balance one on her head? Let me try it. Just one on its side, but if I try to lean down and get another, or if I try to put another on, is it gonna balance? No, it doesn't balance. It falls off. And if we drop them, then they get bruised. Remember those brown spots inside when we cut open the apples in class and we were biting them and we found some brown spots? That means it has been dropped and it has a bruise. But 10 apples on top. This story today is written by Theo Lasig, and it's illustrated by, look at that interesting writing right there. That says Roy McKee, excuse me. Now, those letters are written in cursive. It's a little different writing, and you'll learn about that in a little while, but not yet. You can see that there's lots of apples in our story, and we're going to go right into our stories. 1 apple up on top. What kind of animal is this? It's got the mane and it's got a long tail with a shaggy end. Yeah, that's a lion. What's he doing with that apple on his head? He put one up there. I could do that. 2 apples up on top. Well, I'm out of the game. I couldn't do more than one. Uh-oh, here comes someone else to the story. What kind of animal is that? Looks like a dog. And he says, "Look, you, I can do it too." The lion looks a little surprised. He was pretty proud of himself by putting 2 up there. He comes back with, "Look, see? I can do 3. Look at those on top of his head. There is 1, 2, 3. 3? I see, says the dog. Look at his eyes. Look how they have got squinty a bit. It looks like he's more up for a challenge. He thinks that he can do it too. You can do 3, but I can do more. You have 3, but I have 4. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who has more? the dog or the lion? The lion has 1, 2, 3. It's the dog. The dog has more. Look at these little lines around the apples. That means they're wobbly a little bit. Do you think they'll fall? Let's find out. Look, see now, I can hop with 4 apples up on top. He's not just hopping. What's he using? It's a jump rope. He's jumping rope. I can hop up on a tree with 4 apples up on me. My goodness, they've climbed up into a tree. The dog has 4 and the lion has 3. I don't think that's such a very safe idea. Oh, we have someone else who's come to our book. Do you see the tiger in the bush? Let's find out what he has to say. Look here, you two. See here, you two. I can get 5 up on top. Can you? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has the most. He's going to do a little bit of bragging here. I am so good, I will not stop. 5, now 6, now 7 on top. Look at the dog's eyes again. He's kind of intimidated there. And the lion, his eyes are really big. He is surprised and maybe impressed. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you'll see we have a little bit of the wiggle marks. So I don't know, maybe it'll fall, maybe it won't. What do you think? 7 on top. I'm good. They will not drop. He's way up there, way above the houses, up onto the telephone lines. He must be a trick tiger. 5, 6, 7. Fun, fun, fun. 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. What did he do with his numbers? He started with 7 and he went backwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He left it 1. Can you count backwards? I bet you can. But see, we're as good as you. Look now, we have 7 too. Look at the face of the tiger. He is very unsure if they're going to be able to hold them up there, but he's pretty impressed. And the dog and the lion, they're pretty proud of themselves. They have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's a lot of apples up on top. And now see here, 8 on top, 8 apples up, not 1 will drop. Well, they're putting up to 8. Where are they getting the apples from in this story? It's in your kitchen and there's milk in there sometimes and other foods. Looks like they're getting theirs from the refrigerator. Some people store their apples in the refrigerator and some do not. What do you do at your house? 8. We can skate. Look now, we can skate with 8. Look at the puppy and the lion. The bottom of their feet now have skates on. They're roller skating. The tiger over here, he doesn't have skates on yet. Looks like he's studying them a little bit. Maybe unsure. Maybe he wants to try. Does he try to skate? Doesn't look like it. But I can do 9 and hop and drink. You cannot do this, I think. Looks like they're trying to compete, have a contest to see who can do the most. We can do it too. See here, we're as good as you. I like this next sentence where it says, we all are very good, I think. With 9, we all can hop and drink. Now they're working as a team rather than trying to compete against one another. They're trying to encourage each other. We can all do this. 9 is very good, but then, come on, and we can make it 10. Do you think they can make it 10? Look how the lion is looking at that apple like, I don't know if I can put it up there. I'm not sure. Look here. Look, 10 apples on top. We are not going to let them drop. Now let's look at those. If he has 10, and he has 10, and he has 10, how many are on that page? Let's count by tens. We have 10, 20, 30. You try it. 10, 20, 30. That's a lot of apples. Wow. Look out! Look out! I see a mop. Oh, this is the one who owned the kitchen. Look at the floor where they left the milk and the skates. Do you think she looks very happy? Look at her eyes. She's taking a mop. She's running toward them. She's not going to make a very nice choice here. She's going to try to strike those apples off their heads. I will make the apples fall. Get out, you one and all. Oh my. Come on, come down this hall. We must not let our apples fall. Now look how the mop handle went right through those apples and they didn't fall yet. And the dog, he is looking up to make sure his don't fall. And the lion is taking off down the stairs, watching those apples very closely. Out of our way! We cannot stop! We cannot let our apples drop! There's a bear down there playing tennis with his racket. This is not good. What will we do? They want to get our apples too. Who is they? Look at the top of the page. Are those seagulls? They are trying to get those apples. Those apples look mighty yummy, kind of like a French fry on the boardwalk. Those seagulls are hungry. They will not get them if we let them. Excuse me, I said they will get them if we let them. Come, we are not going to let them get them. Oh, they knocked down the bear playing tennis. They probably should have said excuse me to that man. Look out! The mop! The mop! The mop! Look at the smile on that bear's face. She thinks she's got them. She's gonna knock those apples down. You cannot stop our apple fun. Our apples will not drop, not one. What are they using to protect the apples? What is that? Yes, it's an umbrella. We use those in the rain or on the beach. And do you remember in Chinese New Year, we talked about how they protect us from the sun? Come on, come one, come all. We have to make the apples fall. They must not get our apples down. Come on, get out of town. There's the bears are chasing and the animals with the apples are racing. Apples, apples up on top. All of this must stop, stop, stop. Do you see how the word stop, S-T-O-P, got bigger and bigger and my voice got louder and louder? So when you read it in your head or when you read it out loud, sometimes your voice needs to change so that you understand what's going on in the story. Now all our fun is going to stop. Our apples all are going to drop. Make a prediction. What's going to happen? Kaboom! Look, 10 apples on us all. What fun. We will not let them fall. Everybody's happy at the very end of our story. Remember, if you're going to balance things on your head, get permission from your parents or guardians. Have a great day.